آقا چرخ خالی کن بیار آقا.
There seem to be some people killed that aren't supposed to be killed. These are violent. You call them leaders. I don't know if they're leaders or just they rule through violence. But we're looking at it very seriously. The military is looking at it, and we're looking at some very strong options.
2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this video. This is another news update of Iran. As you see in the videos before, you have bodies dropping, and you have different numbers, different reports. Some say 2,000, 5,000. Some say 500. Okay, regardless of the number, it's happening. Okay, things are getting worse over there, and more worse and more worse. Okay, we need these things to happen because it's prophecy. That's why I started with the scripture. I'm not going to read the chapter. Okay, I'll just read those couple verses for this news update. Okay, because it's about prophecy right now, and prophecy is hopping off the page, man. All right, it is hopping off the page. Okay, now when you go into the history, going back to 1980 something, 1970 something, 80 something, when the president, now the supreme leader at the time he was president in 89, and then a couple years later they made him supreme. Talking about Ali Kalamani, they made him supreme leader, and he's still the supreme leader to this day, right now as we speak. Okay, nothing new. All right, and when you talk about Netanyahu, the president of the fake Jewish state, he wrote a book. Okay, when he talked about terrorism, when he started bringing up terrorism and making the Middle East a boogeyman, okay, pretty much around the same time. Okay, so these guys been around a long time. This is about legacy, okay, to these guys, man. All right, and we're watching the ending part of it, okay, manifest to play out, okay, because they getting older. I think he's like 80 something. Netanyahu's like almost 80. Okay, President Trump been around a long time. Okay, when you go back, you'll find out how tied in he is. Okay, he's 80. All right, so this is a long time coming. This is a long time coming, and we're watching it play out. All right, it's not going to last forever, man. Okay, eventually it's going to be all-out war between Iran, all right, America, the fake Jews, okay, Russia going to be in there leading the charge, all right, but keep your eyes, like I said in the other video, keep your eyes on Iran, man. Keep your eyes on Iran. Anytime you see other wars popping off, like Trump going into Venezuela, talking about Cuba falling, Colombia, okay, talking about taking Greenland, at the end of the day, all these different things link up to the major war, World War III, okay, at the max. All right, that's what we're watching in prophecy. Eventually, you're going to say, oh, the prophet said that. Oh, shit, look up. Oh, shit, now Iran really getting busy. They're going to full-blown war now. Yeah, because it's been prophesied. All right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has his prophets on the earth. No doubt. No doubt, man. So keep watching that. I'm going to keep giving news updates, okay, and you see Trump making his threat saying he gonna intervene, okay, and intervene hard against Iranian regime, okay, for killing their citizens. But we all know it's a setup. We all know that Mossad, it's all a setup. They in the country setting things up. They're being caught. They're being captured, okay, because they're the ones that's orchestrating this thing, okay. They have infiltrated Iran, all right, to get this thing popping, okay, and that's what we're watching, man. So hopefully Trump does something. We're going to see. They said within 48 hours they might strike, okay. We're going to see, okay. So just keep watching. I'll keep you updated through the Spirit. I want to give our praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash, forgive me the Spirit, to do this lesson. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to you Akab out there that's doing the truth in all sincerity. Shalom.
Mr. President, 3 years after your revolution, you still have serious internal problems with what you call counter-revolutionaries. And Amnesty International says that you've executed almost 4,000 of those people, and we hear other reports of jailings and torture. That makes people on the outside think that one reign of terror under the Shah has merely been replaced by another reign of terror under your regime.
ما از غرب انتظار نداریم که واقعیات جامعه ما رو
We ask, why do you not ask about the people who have burned buses and who have killed innocent people? And when you only ask about the West only asks about the executions and the torture, they never see the other side of the picture, which is what these people are actually doing to our people.
مرد کشتنشون سوال نمی‌کنید. از اینکه اعدام میشن سوال می‌کنید.
The Imam, the Ayatollah Khomeini himself, has said that your faith, Shiism, is a school of blood and the sword, and it will remain that way till the end. That sounds very much as though the Ayatollah himself is predicting more violence and bloodshed for this country.
نظر امام این نیست که بایستی حتما خونریزی انجام بگیره.
If a people are faced by an enemy who is an aggressor, they must stand against that aggressor to the end, even if it means bloodshed.
ملتی با دشمن.
Now that your country is an Islamic republic, it's anti-American, anti-Soviet, anti-Israeli, and anti-some Arab countries. Who are your friends?
همه کشورهایی که در دنیا هستن غیر از اینایی که اسم بردید دوست ما میتونن باشن.
All of the countries except the ones that you have mentioned could become our friends.
Who is your worst enemy, Mr. President?
دشمن اصلی ایران کیست؟
آمریکا.
America.